воздух, который я в детстве вдохнул, и вдоволь не мог надышаться, и вдоволь не мог надышаться у Черного моря.
Hello Blazers, it is your boy Roman, your favorite neighborhood Russian. Hi guys, doing today? Welcome to a brand new video. In today's video guys, we're going to be taking a little tour of the old abandoned Soviet resort. Yes, right now we're in Sochi, which is the capital of the Russia South, on the Black Sea here, on the Black Sea coast, which you can see by the palm trees behind me. And right now we're going to visit a Soviet resort that was built here in 1937 and has been abandoned for about the last 10 or 11, 12 years or so, and has become a sort of a place of worship for all the Soviet enjoyers like Boulder Bancroft and myself. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So initially this resort was built in the 1930s by the request of a Soviet official, one of the biggest revolutionaries, I guess, of the Soviet Union, who created the Soviet Union, Sergei Ordzhonikidze, which is a name that might be familiar to anybody who's ever lived in a post-Soviet state or a Soviet state. This place was built as a resort for the Soviet people, for the Soviet elites, and I mean, you can clearly tell by the scale. I mean, I've never seen a single Soviet building that was quite like this. The construction started in 1934 and was finished in 1937. And essentially all throughout the Soviet Union, this place was a very popular resort, a very popular place for people to come. Obviously, not everybody could get into a place like this, but ever since like 2010, this place has been closed down essentially, and they can't find a proper person to rebuild it, to restore it, and so they've just opened it up to the public to come visit and just look at the decay of it. So right here we can see the old fountain, I guess, which used to work at some points, and people would gather around here. Maybe they had some sort of maybe dances or something, I don't know. That's what I've ever heard people talking about though, down there. And obviously right here, this is insane. This is like Roman Empire could never type shit, you know what I mean? And I guess if you had like a nice little place for yourself somewhere out there. I have no idea what just happened. I was just recording the building. There's like 5,000 people here filming and everything, and I was recording the building, and so there was like a siren went off, and some guy went and looked at me and did a gesture like this. Why do I have to get the one end of the stick all the time? Everybody's filming here. Why am I? Jesus Christ, man. And what I was saying is that probably if you had like a room somewhere up the top of with the best room in this entire resort, so you had quite a nice view of the Black Sea to the back of you. I don't know if this is OG right here, but it says basically bunker right here, and it's pointing something. You know, reminds me of Left 4 Dead type thing or something. I mean, with a resort of this kind of scale, I would expect it to have a nuclear bunker at this point. Would not be surprised in the slightest. This is really fucking sick right here. We have like a old Soviet sort of poster, I guess, which is supposed to give a tutorial on how to use walking as a means of healing and like restoring your health or whatever. And as you can see, it's so old, like there's barely any, you can barely read anything on here. This is crazy. Like, this entire place basically looks something you'd see like in an Uncharted game, essentially. I literally feel like Nathan Drake right now or something, you know, just going around uncovering the dark secrets of a civilization that once existed. And this is amazing. So as you can see, you know, it's beautiful, but everything is in a very decaying state right here. So you'd basically never get a building like this built in modern Russia. I mean, you will, but not for the people. So coming up right here to the entrance, we can actually see some signs in Russian also. It says sealed, warning, dangerous zone, no you know, prohibited, you can pass. Like if you really look into the windows as well, you can see like there's a lot of just detail and everything. I mean, I can't even imagine what it was like back in the olden days. You can basically see that everything is, you know, there's really nothing there. It's just a shell of what used to be. Inside the rooms, there's actually not a single thing. I don't really see any furniture or anything. This is very much what I've noticed as well in the city Sochi overall, is just the contrast between the Sovietness of everything right here, like the decaying nature of everything, and also seeing palm trees and everything like that in this context is insane to me. It's breaking my brain. I honestly cannot process it. This is crazy. Let's jump the fence again. So you can see everything is just in very big decay right here, and they have actually some, you know, makeshift metal panels they've installed to kind of cover up the destruction. It's a good try, but... Now I know what you guys might be saying. You guys might be saying, okay, this is absolutely insane, just the sheer scale of everything, and like... I'm literally speechless. I've never been in a place like this ever in my life. You guys might be saying, the Russian government is extremely dumb for not doing something to restore this place. Well, it's not as simple as you think, because as far as the information on the internet suggests, actually all the buildings, you know, in this entire complex, essentially they've been built a very, very long time ago, and just the seismic situation in the region of the Black Sea doesn't allow for this entire place to be even safe for anybody, because apparently in case of anything related to like an earthquake or something, this entire place will be essentially crashing down. So maybe we're at a point in history where you know, I'm the last person ever seeing this, and the earthquake is going to be happening right now. This is definitely going to be a fucking Uncharted video game level though. You can clearly tell by like the cracks in a lot of the buildings right here. I mean, this is monumental stuff. This is not just something you can fix with a little bit of a paintbrush or something. Like, these buildings are flawed or just too old in a way that would not allow, you know, this place to ever, I guess, be used again. Here we can see just a little bit of the interior right here, and it's pretty sick. You know, again, a lot of detail on the ceilings and everything. I'm literally not kidding, man. This place is literally an Uncharted level that needs to be made. Like, Naughty Dog, if you're ever DS, hit your boy up. It doesn't really make sense to me why they never use like any old Soviet dilapidated architecture like this.
How did you got here?
I got some Russian grammars that confuse me for an Englishman or an American.
No, because really people don't speak without accent here. I see lots of people with Russian accent.
Stay here.
And in the United States also with Russian accent.
У нас в Челябинске не часто встретишь, например.
Вы из Челябинска?
Да, я из Челябинска. Не часто встретишь, кто на английском говорит хорошо. Так.
Давай попросим человека.
Да. Я вас фотографирую. Well, guys, see, this is what you get when you come down to a old abandoned Soviet resort like this. You meet some old Russian babushkas who speak English. I really don't know what is going on here. This is sick. This is the best video I've filmed in like ages. I guess this place just has such a magical aura that you know, people get new superpowers from it. Russian grammar starts speaking English. I start making good videos and good content. Maybe miracles can happen after all. Oh my god, this is insane. Like, I literally don't know what to tell you about this about this place. Like, this is, it says everything for itself. Come on. I'm so happy I went down there to Sochi, man. The Soviets had drip, dude. It's facts. The Soviets had mad drip. Like this. Come on. You know, all these people saying that Stalin was based, maybe I see they kind of had a point. Maybe I see that. Okay, so I literally just took a little walk outside of the territory of this resort or whatever, and I think I found a building that has actually lived in right now. Yeah, I think this is literally just a residential area. Dude, I'm amazed at what kind of shit Russia has. Like, what kind of region, what is this? What kind of region is this when you have, this is literally a residential building right here, right? And you have something like this, a fucking uncharted level in your backyard. This is insane, man. This is actually insane. I've just come to another building right here, which apparently used to be a swimming pool, according to the text. This right here, I can't even tell what this used to be. This is literally like something from The Last of Us. Just, you know, covered in fungus and everything. Like, again, this right here, I think this probably was like a drinking fountain of some sorts or something like that. Completely just covered in fungus. Like, there's like levels upon levels of this shit. Holy shit, man, this is so cool. I knew Russia had a ton of Soviets, you know, abandoned stuff like this, but never to this scale. I know I'm literally saying the exact same thing in this video over and over again, but it's facts though, it's facts. This is crazy. And this right here, I'm guessing, was a sort of outdoor pool kind of thing. Unfortunately, I can't really come in because it's so, you know, it's behind a gate, but it clearly looks like a pool, and there was some kind of other building right there. This is super decayed. Like, this is, you know, this is literally Pripyat level stuff right here. Man, I just want to imagine how this place looked like back in the day with like being in an outdoor pool here and, you know, hanging out in the 1930s with the Soviet baddies, man. Take me back, dog, right now, please. Take me back. Here's some authenticity though. This sign right here says that one of these buildings that I just filmed actually was the site of some sort of war hospital during the Soviet years. So this place is actually wasn't just a resort at some point, I guess, but also used to heal the wounded soldiers in the region. Kind of cool. I really don't know why it looks like a certain way though, because like these sort of marks on there, I don't know if this means that this place was on fire at some point or something like that. Seems like that to me. I honestly do not know, but regardless, it gives it a sick look. I just really wish I could go inside, man. This right here is really freaking cool as well, because like you have I guess a real old ass Soviet door right here, and actually a little sign under here which says we're on break. I'm just really, I've never been in a place like this. Like, this is the most joyful video you ever see on my channel. And here we are taking a look again into the nether regions of these buildings. It's kind of spooky, to be honest. Kind of feel like a monster's gonna crawl there any second now. I actually might need to get out of here. Again, like this literally looks like this should be Cuba or something, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know if I'm making any sense. Like, this entire video is literally just me disbelieving what I'm seeing, but it doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense to me. You know, guys, definitely one thing this video makes me realize is that I feel like the Russian South, the Black Sea coast in general, has to be become a place of where I'm gonna be coming more often now. I mean, it has gems like this. It's just insane. Like, this is literally content upon content, and there's tons of places like this as well. There's like Stalin's dacha and everything. So much places you can visit as well. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This has got to become like my favorite region now. I mean, it's literally freezing as fuck right now in Russia, you know, and then you have the place like Chelyabinsk, my hometown. It's like -20 or something. Here I'm just wearing like an overcoat. I'm chilling. It's sick. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be coming back. And again, with this building, it's like the exact same story. You have its same sign saying, you know, danger, it's a dangerous zone, warning, no trespassing, and again another old Soviet text saying only enter with like the with the documents proving you're a client of the resort, I guess. And there's also some handprints on there, which make this entire thing only spookier to me. I mean, man, I don't know. Something has to change about this place. Like, it looks pretty cool now. It looks sick. I mean, this was built to last, but you know, just the decaying nature of everything, and seeing how, like, you know, places like Pripyat end up or whatever, it kind of leaves me feeling like, give this place another 20 years and it's gonna be way worse. Especially, I don't feel like anybody really cleans up the trash or anything like that. It's gonna become way dirtier, way less appealing, and I feel like, you know, the Russian government needs to do a little something with this place. I don't know, make a museum out of it, something like that. It's just sad, man, seeing greatness be destroyed like this. I only just now noticed this as well, that they actually have a sign, which is seems to be very old as well, saying sanatorium in the name of Orджоникидзе, or resorts of Orджоникидze right here. Which again is very in character for Soviet leaders to name stuff in the name of themselves. So for example, you would have countless streets, countless prospects, etc., and resorts as well named in for the names of these Soviet officials. So the cult of personality was a very big thing back in the day. And also off camera, I asked a couple of locals about the situation in general with the resorts, and they said that the situation is very much in a strange place right now. The local government essentially doesn't know what to do with it. There's been various ideas. For example, some Arabic company came up with the idea that they just completely destroy the entire facility, the entire resort, and they rebuild it from scratch, you know, as an exact copy, because that would actually be cheaper than restoring it, because it's so devastated. But that idea got declined. And also there's a lot of talks about, in general, if this place actually starts being a resort, it actually will become a very expensive resort, just because of the nature of Sochi nowadays and the Black Sea coast. And the local people will actually be very mad that a place they used to come to just, you know, check out and look at is now going to be barred, and is now actually, you know, you will have to pay in order to access it. So the entire location is just in a very strange place right now. Nobody has an answer what to do with it, and it's just very unfortunate. Alright guys, that's going to be pretty much it, I guess, for this tour of this incredible Soviet abandoned resort. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm gonna have more videos to come from the Black Sea region, Sochi right now, hanging out here. This was one of the sickest places I've ever seen, I think, of like, you know, abandoned Soviet stuff in my entire life, probably. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video though. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, please make sure to slap that like button on it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.